And then also to give you guys a little insight too, because I don't know, most of you guys don't, maybe some of you guys know, I'm currently developing a booking platform. It's been in the makings for some time and we still have some time to come to it, but I'm going to be changing out the Wix website template to creating an actual WordPress template. Now, the Wix template is amazing, right? It's like the perfect situation for right now. It's not the perfect, it's not something that you could grow with, right? You would eventually outgrow the Wix template because you would want eventually to have better SEO functionalities, which a WordPress template, a WordPress website can totally provide. So I'm going to be eventually swapping those out to where it would be an actual real WordPress website. So I have somebody developing those templates as well. They're pre-made templates, offer the same thing. They're specifically designed for cleaning companies, but hopefully I want to have like some screenshots to show you guys of them because they're going to be super dope. So just wanted to give that. Let's see, any last minute questions? Is everybody registered for the conference?
Hey.
Hey, Shanice, how are you?
All over the place. Actually, I'm running for my son because he's gonna come and make some noise. But I have a question as it relates to booking call and pricing.
Yes.
I'm not sure, like, is it okay for you to like go over my price listing with me, because I'm like all over the place. I end up deleting the square footage part because I put in my numbers for the square footage. Then I did the bathroom and the bedrooms, and then I did the extras. And then, like, if I'm to say 2 bed, 2 bath, a deep clean, and let's say the blinds, like the price is high, and it doesn't matter like if I take off one of the variables, it's like it's either too low or it's too high, and I can't get back the square footage part. So now I'm just at the bedroom and the bath, and it's kind of making me wonder if my pricing is too low with that.
So do you want the square footage put back in?
I'm not sure if I want it put. It's like I'm at the point where I'm thinking probably I have to do one and can't do both, because when I do both, like the price for my area, I think it's like crazy high, even higher than the big companies. And when I take off the square footage, it's like the bedroom and the bath, it's like it's too vague.
Are you able to is it on your website? Is your website already done?
I don't have an official website. I'm using the website from Booking Koala, and I add my domain to the website.
Okay, can you post me your link?
For Booking Koala?
Uh-huh.
Okay, where do you want me to send it?
In the chat.
Let me see. I would have to, I have to set up my laptop. Give me a minute. Okay. But I can send it in the chat, and you'll see. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
You can probably go to someone else.
Okay. I'll come right back to you. Let me know. Well, once I see it, I'll prepare to go live on it. Does anybody have any questions? I see like iPhone and Zoom. I don't know if Destiny, did you make it back on here? Because I know that I was supposed to go over and help you with your pricing as well.
Hey, yeah, I'm still on here.
Okay, good. It says Zoom user, so that's why I wasn't for sure. Okay, so I found the company. Go to Zoom. I'm gonna do a share. Okay, so I think this is the same company that we were talking about during our one-on-one. And so this company right here, they do have a they're currently using, and this launch 27. I think this is launch 27. Or is this, no, this is Booking Koala. So they have like the very similar setup where they offer instant booking. They have like their full booking platform. And this company is also located in the area that you're planning to offer business in. So this would be a good company that you can use as like a market price comparison.
Mm,
I think you told me your number was 470, right?
yeah.
So their 3.2 2-bath, 2,000 square feet is listed at 420 for a deep clean. So you're not too far off. I would say just come on here. I'll post this link. I'll send you this link in Circle. But I would use this company as a good price comparison so you can tell if your prices are lower. I mean, are a little bit too high. Now, of course, it's literally up to you. Like if you're wanting to have those price points and you're like, my price is my price, right? Or if you wanted to make it more market compatible or market comparable, I keep saying those words, market comparable, then you can use this company as an example and then also search out some other ones.
Okay. Because it was a lot that's like everybody like basic clean. Like I did it for myself, like a basic clean for 3-bedroom, 1 bath, average to like no more than 160. So like
So what was the square footage?
I didn't put in square feet.
Oh, that's why you said we didn't have it. So like, so this is a 3-1 at a 1,000 square feet. No deep clean or move out enter. So this is just a regular standard clean and they're pricing it at $215.
You said that's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 215.
Did you say a 3-1 or did you say a 1-1?
No, 3-1.
Okay. So yeah, so a 3-1 at 1,000 square feet, even if I do, so 1,000, so under 1,000 square feet is listed at 195.
Okay. But see, this is another thing because I feel like I kind of offer a lot. I did look this one up. That's Fresh Space, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I did look that one up. And I think I kind of offer more. Like I feel like with a lot of these companies, I offer more than what they do for a basic clean.
So I would check that because that's not always a good thing, especially when you are working with contractors. If a contractor knows that, look, a basic clean is this. So like if you be like, hey, our basic clean offers baseboards, window sills, and door frames, and they're gonna be like, well, how much am I getting?
Right.
Right. So it kind of messes that up with your cleaners. And then also like if you offer so much in the standard, what's the incentive for them to get a deep clean? What's the difference of them getting a standard versus a deep clean? And I was talking with somebody on today during our one-on-one, and she's like, every clean is a deep clean. I was like, well, are you charging deep clean prices for every clean, right? They book a standard and you're still doing a deep clean. What's the incentive for them to want to book?
Right. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like, I feel like it is like the difference between the standard and the deep clean I offer more.
Right. So I would scale back what you're offering in that standard cleaning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let the standard cleaning be just a good standard cleaning.
Okay. That works.
Were you about to say something else?
No, because that works. Because now I don't have to overprice. I feel like I'm overpricing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely don't. You can still offer good standard cleaning with what it offers, because sometimes a client will only need a standard cleaning. Sometimes the client will need a deep cleaning, but just have like nice clean lines of what's offered in this, and let there be a difference that's offered in the deep cleaning, and then let there be an offer that's different in the move in and move out. And out the blue moon, you might get a couple of clients that actually need a heavy duty cleaning.
Okay, so baseboards shouldn't be within a within the basic clean.
No.
Okay,
Normally, the deep clean add-ons is going to be, normally the deep clean add-ons are going to be baseboards, window sills, door frames, ceiling fans, light fixtures, dusting
okay,
cobwebs in the corner. Those are normally the typical add-ons of a deep clean. And then on the move in and move out cleaning, it's inside of all the things. So inside of your cabinets, drawers, pantry, laundry room, all of those things.
okay. Got it.
Okay, awesome, awesome.
Thank
awesome.
you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let me
Hey,
go.
Jasmine, that's what I have for,
We can discuss.
Oh, I'm so sorry, what did you say, love?
I was telling you that I put it in the chat.
Okay, this is it right here, what I had pulled up, right?
Yeah. So you see, it's not showing the frequency.
Yeah.
Talking about the frequency,
Oh, it
the
has a
square
frequency.
footage.
Yes. It's a 1 bedroom. And so like my feelings with the square footage, to me, I find that it's extremely valuable and needed based upon, like I told you, like especially here in Texas, like, I mean, it's just it can be completely different. So that's why I always super want the square footage count in there, because I don't want it to be a situation to where a cleaner does a 3-2. Because look, cleaners will let you know when they're unhappy, you guys. Okay, cleaners will let you know. They'll be like, look, I just showed up to this house and this house is hecka big. Like, are you paying me more for this house? So they have no shade, not shade. They will not hold their tongue when they show up to the job and it is more than what they feel like they're getting paid for. So that's the reason why I always recommend the square footage. So it could be hard having price points and just treating them as equal, especially like if you get somebody and they have a 3-2 and their 3-2 is hecka small. Because like they'll have, they have all these new apartment homes where like it looks like there's an apartment complex, but they're just single unit homes. And those things be like 1,200 square feet. I mean, or 1,300 square feet. And they're gonna be like, why am I paying this much? My house is hecka small. Yes, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but my house is hecka small. So you may get in trouble with that aspect with not having the square footage put in place.
So say for instance, like the square foot is not there now and they have like an office. What if I charge them, like if it's a 2-bed, 2-bath, but they have an office, can I like charge them for a 3-bed, 2-bath?
Yes, you can. So yes, you can charge them for the extra space, right? But also, what if their living room is hecka big? And what if like the bedroom sizes? Because the only difference between that small 3-2 was the amount of space and square footage that they had. Like everything is just much more smaller. But what if a 3-2 is just big space? And like I said, these are just questions. I'm just trying to help you see different perspectives around it. Essentially, at the end of the day, you have your pricing set up how you want your pricing set up, right? What do you feel is going to be best for your area, your market? Because I'm not never trying to say that my way is the only way and it's the only right way. I'm just sharing different options and my experience with the pricing. So like if you want your pricing set up like this, then you can totally keep it this way. I just want you to make sure, just want it to where it's like, I don't want you to your prices to be undervalued or too high for smaller units.
So how would I go about that? Do I add the square footage? to know, just so I have an idea, or just do like the bedroom, the bath, and if they have an additional room, I add it as a bedroom.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Now, also, you, I mean, yes, you can, like I said, you can totally create it how you best want to see fit, right? But let's say they have a theater or a game room, or a loft, right? And you add it as a bedroom count, then they may come back and be like, I don't have 4 bedrooms, I only have 3 bedrooms. So you may get that as well. Because these are all examples that I have gotten before, which is why I'm saying this is like what I have received back from customers. So it's like I said, it's totally up to you. That's just my opinion or feedback based upon having pricing that doesn't cover or include square footage. Now, there are other people, and like I've looked at, I have to look at so many other companies to do research on. I have seen companies don't have the square footage in place. I don't know like the back end of how they did their, like how they actually came up with their numbers for their price points. So it basically what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, if this is what this setup right here is what works best, then totally keep it.
I have another question as it relates to Booking Koala. Booking Koala don't do like, say for instance, like break it down to the square feet. Like they don't do the calculation. Like you have to do like a range, like a 500 range or 1,000 range. So like, what would be the best way for the square foot so that it's not like, say for instance, somebody would have like a 1,200 square foot home versus they falling into the 2,000 category.
So you just charge, so
Because Booking Koala Booking Koala features don't charge per the exact square feet, they charge per range.
right. So with that, you just set it up per range. So let me see.
So if they were to fall in like, say for instance, I have a 1,500 square foot home, they're falling into like a 2,000, let's say 2,000, like even 1,700 or so. Like, would I have to like put it in like manually, like every 100 or every 200, like they'll give and take?
So here is the pricing parameters right here, right? So this is like where you would put in your extra dollar amount for the square footage size. So it goes 1,000 to 1,499. If somebody has a house that's between this size, they get charged this additional price. If they have a house between 1,500 square feet to 1,999, they get charged this additional price. So this is Booking Koala's setup for the square footage.
And for if I'm gonna add back the square footage, I have to take into consideration the bath and the bedroom final price. So when I add them together, they give me the total that I want to do, or it's an additional cost.
No, it gives you the total. So for example, this one's kind of out of order, but let's say, let me go, I can't do it that way. So let's say, for example, you have your 1 bedroom. If it's somebody booking a job, it's a 1 bedroom, it's 115 plus the bathroom count. Let's say they have 1 bathroom. So 115 plus 30 equals 145. And let's say their apartment is, where's the square footage? Is 1,000 square feet. So that would be 175. If their apartment was 1,500 square feet, then it would be 195. So you're taking the bathroom count, the bedroom count, and the square footage, right? And then of course, like this is just this part. This is not including like your surcharge for the type of cleaning it is. This pricing right here is strictly like your price points for standard cleaning. If you charge an extra 100 for deep cleaning, an extra 150 for move in and move out cleaning, then that would be on top of this.
And how would you chart, like, go to the square footage? So that's the square footage. For the first one, that's $30 for 1,000 to 1,500, right?
Yes.
How did you arrive at the 30?
So this is like the tricky part. This is for me, for pricing has always been the hardest. I basically find the average, right? So like we saw that I was on that one other company's website, and I saw that, I think it said, what did it say? $420 for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square feet. I think it said $420, right? So if I find 15 to 10 different companies and their price points are very similar within that dollar amount, off a couple of dollars, then that's the range I'm going for. So when I'm setting up my 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square feet, I'm gonna make sure that it all calculates up to that. Now, that was my old way of how I was doing it. I'm trying, because I'm developing the booking platform, I'm really trying to figure out a much easier way for it. So there is that new pricing formula that was just added to this was added 29 days ago. So this is like a pricing formula that I have posted in the group to kind of help people be a little bit more, a little bit more confident with their pricing structure. Can you guys hear that phone ringing or no?
Yeah, I can hear it ringing.
Okay.
Jasmine, for the
PA
pricing.
Let me let it. How do I cancel that? Sorry, I'm trying to silence it. My bad, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
For the pricing, like, as you said, it's like the hardest part about it.
Yes.
So I deleted the square foot feature, and I can't seem to get it back on. I added, but it's not showing.
So how much of your booking form have you completed?
I don't understand what you mean.
Like when you did your setup on your booking koala, did you complete the whole entire thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was going to suggest just starting a brand new form, but if you already completed the whole form, I don't want you to have to restart over. I would suggest sending an email to Booking Koala. It's support@bookingkoala.com, and asking them, how can I get this feature like put back on my form? Can they do it on the back end? Or is there a step that I can go? And I wonder if you just archived it and it went to the, what account was that I was on? Let me see. So you may be able to go right here. You see right here where I clicked this active. You may be able to go to archive, and maybe you just archived it and didn't actually fully delete it. So check that out as well.
I fully did it.
Oh, you fully deleted it? I feel like I deleted that thing, like get out of here. Okay, so one or two things. Either there's gonna be a way for Booking Koala support to be able to bring it back, or you may have to create a new form. Now they do have an option to where like you can merge forms. So I'm not fully aware of that, but maybe there's a way for you can just create the pricing perimeter in that area and merge that form. I don't know. If not, maybe that's kind of sounding unlikely, but email Booking Koala at support and see if there's any way that they can help you. Yeah, to see if there's any way they can help you with that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And I saw this last question in the chat. If anybody else want to ask one last question after I ask this, let me know, or drop in the chat or let me know. But somebody asked, how do you know if the customer accepted the quote in the Booking Koala? So in Booking Koala, you have like a full quote section under bookings. So you go back up here to the top. So right here where it says quotes and drafts, there's not going to be nothing in here. This is a new done for you client that I'm setting up. But if it was, it would be listed in here. Okay. If the job already booked, then it won't be. If the job did book, then it would be. Let's see, did I say that right? If the job did not book, it'll still be listed here. If the job did book, then it would just go to your calendar. And then you would also get a notification. There's like a little bell that'll be put here, and you'll get a notification that a new booking was added to your, you know, a new booking was added. Okay, good.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know, tripping over my words. Okay. Any last questions for the night?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
I kind of left out for a minute when you were on Booking Koala. So how did you get to the part where you actually like put in like the prices and stuff like that?
So over here on the side, if you go to settings and you scroll down, you go to industries, home cleaning, form. So this will be like this will be all of your pricing options. So this is the frequency. This will set up your percentage cost for reoccurring jobs. So monthly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, weekly. Your serving categories. So deep cleaning, standard, move in and move out. This pricing parameter, this is where you would actually come through and enter in all your numbers.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. You are welcome. Okay, you guys, this has been a good night. This replay will be available. This replay will be available. I'm so sorry, a message came through. Send me a message also in Circle too, okay? Send me a message in Circle and then we can chat about that as well. Okay, awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. This replay will be available tomorrow morning. I will post it so that way you guys will know that it's in there. If you guys have any other questions, like always, please drop them in the Circle platform. And you guys, please also register for the event as well. I need to get a good head count because I need to know if I have to upgrade this Zoom to fit more than 100 live viewers at a time. Because otherwise, if I don't, it'll kind of be like first come, first serve, and then everybody else be in the waiting room until anybody decides to dip out. Okay. So please register for the event, even though all members get everything free. I need to know the head count. So that'd be super awesome. All right. You guys have a good evening and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Good night.